2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Now, Golden State's starting five. They've got Ivica Zubac. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Shepherd in at the shooting guard. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Isaac out there with Thompson. And it's Lively in at the five. Well, here we are, Clark. This is game two of a back-to-back for these guys, so should we expect lower energy out there?
I certainly am not counting on that. I mean, these guys are in tremendous physical condition. They can handle a quick turnaround. That's part of what they get paid to do. You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Curry looking around. To the inside, Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Outside Irving. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A three-pointer off the mark. About a minute played so far here in the first. Irving kicks to Thompson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA. And we might be talking the all-time list here.
Offensive rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Zubac has got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wiggins with it, picked up by Thompson. Wiggins passes to Zubac. And it's sent back by Isaac.
He's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shot.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Here's Shepherd.
Dallas foul. Jonathan Isaac.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
This season, in general, has not been kind to them at the free throw line. Only about 71%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Thompson outside, uncovered. The Warriors pull it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Curry kicks to Zubac. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at San Antonio. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And guys, right now for Dallas, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back nine now, looking invincible.
Thompson with the bucket.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Warriors trailed by 6, and the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Warriors ball a timeout.
And the Mavericks making a change here. All right, a chance to check out stats for Stephen Curry. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. The pass to Laravia. Golden State moving it around. Five on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 3rd in steals, and he's in the top 5 in assists per game as well. He sees the floor and makes the game easier for his teammates.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Got a piece of it. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. Now that we have a moment, let's take a peek at the teams that are leading the league in blocks. The Mavericks, number 1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times a guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking. It can be contagious. If he can do it, why not me? Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in block.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Shepard. 23 points his last outing. Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Now, here's Doncic. Outside Irving. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Warriors trailed by 6. Laravia passes to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Doncic against Wiggins.
Absolutely the quickest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Doncic against Curry. Pass to Laravia. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Goes up. And then Washington with the dunk.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Curry passes to Zubac. Wiggins surveying the floor. Back to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 8 points.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Irving finds Doncic. Count that one.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Shepard. To the right side. Zubac the best to Shepard. Driving inside. And it's sent back by Irving.
Excellent anticipation from Kyrie that time on the block.
Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Warriors ball.
Hardy, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution on the court.
Warriors trailed by 7. Curry kicks it to Looney. Back to Curry. Castro passes to LaRavia. Shoots it up. 6 on the shot clock. And he nails the jumper.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Pass to Hardy. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Curry. Rebound Andre Drummond. Dallas leading by 8. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. And the Warriors also making a change. Landry's checked in. Here's LaRavia. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. His three-pointers off the mark. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 10-point lead. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Absolutely, especially on the road when you need those guys off the bench to up the ante.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Dallas making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. LaRavia passes to Castro. Outside Landry. Pass to Podziemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Landry no good.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the pass to Looney. Ball's knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Here's Hardy. Got a hand on it.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Over to the left wing. They get a hand on it. Now the Mavericks moving it up. And it's Hardy with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here is Landry. His last outing, he had 8 points. Out left to the wing. Lock at 6. Passes to Looney. And the rejection by Gafford. 3-on-3. Doncic right side. Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. And that one is good. Doncic has got 8 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And it's Looney with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Here's Doncic. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Podziemski. 14 points from him the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Here's Laravia. It's blocked. And Beverly kicks to Thompson. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
8th and 3-point field goal percentage. And they're top half of the league in field goal percentage. And patience has been one of their better virtues.
And as you said, the three-point shot has been a major weapon for him. It's tipped. Beverly dishes to Thompson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Warriors trailed by 18. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Landry. And the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dallas has gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. And here's Beverly. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. There's the lob to the hoop. And again, Dallas turns it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Knocked loose. Banked in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Third team foul.
He's off on the second. Now here's Hardy. A shot by Thompson, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
That's the end of the first quarter.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Dallas. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Klay Thompson is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Hardy. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Lively in at the 5, home in the paint. Here's Shepard. The Mavericks making the shot. Beverly wide open. And they'll get another chance. He lobs it up. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And Beverly has tremendous speed, both in how he passes and shoots it. Tough to cover in the screen and roll.
Here's Shepard. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Zubac with it. Inside. Here's Wiggins. They shoot again. From down in the low post, it goes.
Andrew Wiggins.
Wiggins has got his first points of the game.
Oh, I like that effort from Andrew Wiggins there, doing a nice job on the offensive glass.
And Gafford throws it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Vaughn Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Now, here's Hardy. After the miss from Stephen Curry. Pass to Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively. That's good. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Shepard. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And then Washington with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, man. You can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Zubac. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Irving. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Shepard. He's covered by Irving. Curry wide open. And again, no good by Golden State.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Golden State foul.
Well, free throw shooting. Such an important part of the NBA game. And as the 2-guard position goes, these have been the best in the league over the last 10 games. Kyrie Irving, number 1.
You know, he's just the guy you do not want to send to the line. I mean, defenders always have to think twice about initiating contact with him because of that percentage.
And that makes attacking the basket a very appealing option for him. I mean, he doesn't have to live and die by the jump shot. He can drive the lane and dare the defense to come at it.
Curry outside, and the Warriors miss again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Five to shoot. Shot to stop the run. A 3-pointer is right on target.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 11 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Right, looking around. Thompson in the corner. Outside Irving. Fires for 3. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Now here's Wiggins. 9 points last game out. Here's Castro. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Right, the pass to Irving. And the shot is good. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And it's Wiggins missing.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That will be the third of the 6-game road trip. Washington kicks to Thompson. Outside Irving. Out to Thompson. Intercepted. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And it's Shepherd missing.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Out to Thompson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Curry can't get it to go.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Irving. Here's Washington. He dishes it to Irving. Now, Wright. Shot clock at 5. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. And the Warriors making a change here.
First personal foul.
Landry's checked in.
Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. Had a 24-point outing in their last game against Denver.
And don't forget about his assists. His playmaking was as good or better than his scoring. He was in complete control out there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Zubac the best to Shepherd. To end the drought. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And here's Looney. Still yet to score. Here's Landry. Drained for 2 points.
Landry.
Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. Second in assists. And how about his top 10 ranking and free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. He hits both from the stripe.
Okay, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Here's Podziemski. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Puts it up. And another basket for Golden State.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And that one's good. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heel.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Landry no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Here's Lively. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Pajemski. There's the pass to Laravia. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And this deficit, a direct result of their lack of execution offensively.
Ugly basketball, plain and simple. In this quarter alone, they've given away 10 points off their miscues.
Mavericks making a switch here. Hardy's checked in. A nice shot by Doncic.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Pajemski. Passes it to Looney. Shoots over Isaac. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his first 2 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Warriors have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Pass to Looney. Here's Laravia. Here's Castro. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hardy passes to Doncic. And that one, good. Doncic has got 16 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Here's Pajemski. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebounded by Hardy. Dallas has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly.
This guy is a tremendous shot maker. That really was a tough bucket from Luka Doncic.
Here's Pajemski. After Luka Doncic's bucket, and the shot goes in.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
"20 seconds left in the first half. The pass to Hardy. There's the triple. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Laravia. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul. Third
Yeah,
team foul.
you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. It could go. The shot off that time. And so it's Dallas holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 18 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
The main story here, their offensive rebounding. They've worked so hard for extra possessions, superior effort, and that's given them the upper hand. It's paid off on the floor.
Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass is like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel mental. Me too. The team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. They don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Curry. Ivica Zubac is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Shepard in at the 2-guard spot. Irving finds Doncic. Here's Lively. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
And let's go quickly to the 2K leaderboard to see the ratings of the best passing 2 guards in basketball. You look at Irving, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Jaden Hardy.
And what that group has a great understanding of is the importance of ball movement. They can all create their own shot, but their superb ability to set up teammates really stands out.
Yeah, I think you've got to attribute it to the unselfish attitude that each of them has. Sure, they're going to attack and make sure they get their points, but they get just as much satisfaction in racking up assists, too.
And it's LaRavia missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now, here's Doncic. Thompson from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Here's Curry after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Here's Shepard. Here's Zubac. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Irving kicks to Thompson. And another basket for Dallas.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
From Kyrie Irving.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Doncic. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Shepard. It's good from long range.
Dan Shepard.
Shepard's got 7 points.
3.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Doncic passes to Irving. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Zubac. Outside Curry. Here's LaRavia. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
LaRavia.
He's got 9.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Irving. Sweet little floater.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
It's Curry outside, and another 3 for Golden State.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Hey, your junior defense crew.
5th and fast break points, and they are in the top 10 in their ability to get on the glass. They have athletes willing to do the dirty work.
And up there in the top 5 in field goal percentage, as you said, a very efficient offense, and it helps that they can drain shots from all over the floor. And it's Drummond with the jam.
How about the superb anticipation from Drummond, sensing the opportunity to go for the alley-oop and then converting in style.
Here's Shepard. He has 7. Curry passes to Shepard. Shot clock at 6. From 11 feet away, it's Curry outside. Rebounded by Isaac.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Mavericks?
First team.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And the basket by Prosper.
Olivier Maxence.
Prosper's got his second basket of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And it's good, 2 points.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Doncic against Curry. Doncic, no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Kicks it to Curry. Fires from the corner. That's good on the jump shot. Curry's got 18 points. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Pass to Hardy from past the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Now, here's Zubac. Tipped away. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Here's Prosper. Wiggins with some nice D. Golden State's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Curry against Isaac. And there's the call on Andre Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Shepard. The shot from the low post is good. Shepard's got 5 points now this quarter. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Now, here's Doncic, guarded closely. Isaac misses. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Podziemski. Here's LaRavia. And a miss there on the triple. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Andre Drummond. He's averaging 8 points, 8 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Andre Drummond. And Washington subbed in for Jonathan Isaac. So it's the Warriors now. After Luka Doncic's miss, just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Hardy. The Warriors pull it in. Ripped away. On the wing, Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Doncic. The shot by Looney, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Hardy passes to Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Third personal foul.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Doncic. Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. The pass to LaRavia. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
What a nice job getting up to deny that shot. Washington showing you terrific anticipation on that rejection.
Basket good. And it's 13 points for Jaden Hardy.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Doncic. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Passes it to Castro. To stop the run. And he can't bank that one in. And the Mavericks call time here.
Here comes the teacher. Who wants one? I can't hear you.
And now we go to the 2K leaderboard to find out which teams have had the hottest shooters since All-Star. The Mavericks, number 1. Number 5, the Warriors.
And it's been a disciplined approach from both of these clubs offensively since the midseason. I mean, they're really getting good looks at the basket every possession, and you can see it's become a point of emphasis.
You know, it's human nature. When you've got a big lead, it's easy to get complacent and take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Podziemski, and again, no good by Golden State.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Cans it from downtown. Prosper's got 7 points.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now, here is Landry. 5 points in the game. Here's Looney. They need this one. Tries yet again. Pass to Castro. He kicks it to Landry. Into the lane. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now here's Hardy. Tight defense on him. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
The Warriors shooting poorly, just 35% so far. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Podziemski. .139 left in the third. 4 on the shot clock. From the wing. Over to the wing. Castro passes to Landry. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Second team foul. Mavericks timeout call.
Morrison, he's checked in for the Mavericks. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. And take a look at the Mavericks. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, there's the Warriors, down 5 spots from them.
And seeing where the Warriors are, so much has gone right for them this season. They've needed some breaks to go their way, and it feels like they've gotten them all. Now they're poised for success in the playoffs.
They look to be a dangerous team. I wouldn't have thought that a few months ago, but now I'm a believer.
Chalk up 2 there.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Castro, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
Now, here's Hardy. 13 points in the game. And Gafford throws it down.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Landry against Beverly. Landry passes to Castro. Pass to Podziemski. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul.
Hardy.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Shooting for Golden State.
And the second free throw, good. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Beverly feeling it out a bit. And there's the pass to Hardy. Another three for Dallas.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And so it's Dallas, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We've got more in store for you right after this.
63.
And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. But we got to get solid defensively.
Well, clearly, Greg, he's not happy with his team's aggressiveness on the defense. Clearly, Steve calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They're going to need to if they want to win this one.
Hardy. The assist.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. But he is out there at Patrick Beverly. Then it's Morrison. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Gafford in at the 4 spot. Doncic is checked in for Dallas. Beverly, the pass to Morrison. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Passes to Santos. Bishop outside. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. The Warriors shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Pass to Santos. Out to the wing. Landry against Doncic. Landry gets the bucket.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
To the paint. And Gafford throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Beverly against Paul. Over in the corner, Landry. Paul outside. Over Beverly. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Beverly against Paul. And it's Beverly missing. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass to Bishop. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
The first free throw is good. All free throws good from Doncic. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having him there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one and done, that you somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Down low.
And he pulls off the Houdini to take that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
Paul passes to Powell. And here's Bishop. To the middle. Here's Santos. And he makes good on the layup.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
From Kyrie Irving.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Doncic with the steal. Drummond passes to Morrison. Shoots over Bishop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Bishop.
And Clark, we know Commissioner Silver has acknowledged the game has changed in terms of its impact on players' bodies. And so adjusting the regular season's length is not out of the question.
Well, you and I have talked about it for years. I've talked about it with other fellow announcers. It would be wonderful to see the season reduced by about 15-20% in terms of regular season games. I think it would enhance the product immensely. And the fact that Commissioner Silver is letting us know it's not off the table, maybe we'll see it reduced in the not-too-distant future.
Irving passes to Lively. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Outside Landry. No problems knocking that one down.
Landry.
Now here's Irving. Bishop grabs the board. Down low. Here's Zubac. Second chance shot. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Zubac, no good on the free throw. Dallas has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball with such great passers. And you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
Shot clock at 2. Drills it from outside.
Freddie Landry.
Landry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Knocks it loose. To the inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
What you have to respect about Curry is that he is never satisfied. He's always fine-tuning his game and working hard to stay as sharp as possible.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Morrison. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Doncic. And the Mavericks call time here.
Mavericks timeout call. Junior D10.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. And so it's Golden State with it. Outside Landry. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries. For Dallas, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Irving can't hit.
He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Shepard. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
Curry kicks to Powell. Here's Shepard. 5 on the clock. Now the pass to Zubac. Pulls it up. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Irving's shot is good.
Hey, when you defend Irving, you've got to be all in. I mean, his finishing ability is extraordinary.
Pass to Curry. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still can close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
Here's Irving. Warriors with the rebound. To the paint. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
Back to Landry. Over Irving. It's deflected. And they recover it. Shot clock at 5. Curry way outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Here's Doncic. And the layup's good off the glass. 34 points for Luka Doncic.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Zubac the pass to Curry. Doncic against Powell. Got a piece of it. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Beverly's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. Looney's checked in. It's Curry outside. And Lively pulls it down.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lively's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the dunk by Doncic.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Beverly. Fires away from way outside. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Count the basket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Right against Landry. Over right. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Dallas has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Dallas.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you can hardly say this win surprised anyone with the season these guys have put together. Win after win all year long. What a record-breaking year this team has put together. A season for the record books.
And just breaking the spirit of their opponent. 3 straight times this year, this win is going to give them a perfect 3-0 record with 1 left to be played on the season against the Warriors.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And I tell you what, Beverly is a ferocious defender. I mean, he really, really gets after it and gets up into you. You're not getting anything easy when he's defending.
4th team foul. At the line for Dallas, Patrick Beverly.
And the first one at the line is good.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Landry with it.
Dallas foul. DeLon Wright. 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul.
And he makes the first.
For Golden State. Landry.
And both free throws good for Landry. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Up top right, he's covered by Landry. Now Beverly. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
You know, I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. You know, just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.